Remember my trip to New Jersey? There was a friend that I stopped in on in Pennsylvania on this particular trip, and she had a surprise for me. So let's see what's inside of this box here. The first thing I'd like to show you is that she gave me this beautiful box. It says, "Serve a cup of kindness." I love that. I hope that every episode, that's what you feel I'm doing, is serving a cup of kindness, a cup of encouragement, as you help your own home to be a great place to be. Let's serve a cup of kindness in our homes. Let's see what she has given me here. It is a lid. A teapot. This is beautiful. Thank you, friend. Now let's sit down and have some tea. Make yourself a cup of tea and take a break with me. Today I am having Lady Grey. And we love our tea, right? I was watching another YouTuber recently, and she's also a homemaker, and she observed that YouTubers love to watch speed cleaning. And I thought, well, what a great opportunity for me to finally vacuum my couch and clean the covers in the washing machine. You know, the weather has been interesting. We had like freezing weather for a little while, even a tiny bit of snow. It was a really short while, but it was cold enough that it was freezing the water. Not completely, but freezing the water a bit. And it was too cold to really go outside and enjoy it. And then it seemed like the next week it was warm again, and it's just been crazy. So here I am in Pennsylvania. It kind of reminds me of the way it was when I grew up in North Carolina, although I don't really remember freezing water. So last week I said I would show another home remedy tea. This week we're going to do ginger. Of course, first you start with a mug, no brainer there. Then you take a piece of ginger root and carefully, so you don't hurt yourself, trim off the outside. Grate it. You'll come up with that. Put that into your mug, and next you'll want to put a good amount of honey in there and then some hot water. Stir that up nicely and then add lemon. I like to add a lot of lemon. Stir that up again and enjoy your tea. Just don't drink the very bottom. Well, it's time for a little bit of other news, some family news. I finally broke down. Yes, I know you won't believe this if you know me well, but I finally broke down and got a puppy. And I actually think this puppy's pretty decent. He listens to me.
That's my good boy.
Whenever I want him to be quiet, he's quiet. I'm telling you, this puppy has changed my life.
That's my good boy. Yeah.
Now I actually can believe in owning a dog. I like it. It's a great puppy. So I highly recommend getting a puppy. I mean, families need them. Everyone should have a puppy. I think it is a good time while your tea is nice and hot to relax and watch the artwork and listen to Psalm 3 and Psalm 4 and be blessed. Psalm 3. O Lord, how my adversaries have increased. Many are rising up against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no deliverance for him in God. Selah. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the one who lifts my head. I was crying to the Lord with my voice, and he answered me from his holy mountain. Selah. I lay down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustains me. I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people who have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you have smitten all my enemies on the cheek. You have shattered the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be upon your people. Selah. Psalm 4. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have relieved me in my distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O sons of men, how long will my honor become a reproach? How long will you love what is worthless and aim at deception? Selah. But know that the Lord has set apart the godly man for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Tremble and do not sin. Meditate in your heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and trust in the Lord. Many are saying, who will show us any good? Lift up the light of your countenance upon us, O Lord, for you have put gladness in my heart, more than when their grain and new wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me to dwell in safety. It really does a person good to stop and hear scripture. In fact, it's really hard to get to these days when we have so many distractions. And I'd really encourage you not just to rely on me to read the scripture on our YouTube visit, but when you wake up in the night and you have a variety of things you could do to quiet your mind and get back to sleep, more often consider picking up the scriptures to fall asleep to. But I will continue to do artwork and read the scriptures each Thursday, and I hope that blesses you, so you can look forward to that every week. Well, there's one last thing to do today, and that is check out my tasty, juicy, crunchy kind of salad. Enjoy! I'm sure you'll come up with something great for you and your family, and perhaps you'll feel like joining me in keeping your house clean. I'm looking forward to seeing you next Thursday. Bye! Wait, what was the other thing that I forgot to mention? It was about recipes.